It's 2021, and you know what that means. Welcome to the CWR Clash Random Podcast with your host, the JKD, aka the Mr. Predictions himself, aka Captain Pound Cake in the house. Say whoop with my co-host over here.
Yeah. DOC, the LOVE, Mr. Chef himself. Hey, give your news, reviews. Hey, please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can keep getting information. Hit us with those likes. Today we're gonna start off with AEW and NXT. AEW had a real rating of 997,000, almost a million. That's their highest rating in a long while. Wow. NXT kind of went down. So it was like 578,000. But I understand why it went down because most people went in to see the tribute to Brody Lee on the other channel, which we will start off with this evening. We're going
Mm.
to start off with the AEW program.
Now tonight, AEW, it was a tribute to Mr. Brody Lee, and without a shadow of a doubt, it was none other. It was you consider this also the night of the Dark Order, considering that the Dark Order competed and they got the job done just like that. As we start off with the first match of tag team matches, we had the Young Bucks and Dark Orders, Colt Cabana, taking on the team of Matt Hardy.
And Private Party.
Yes, sir.
The
Yes, sir.
Hardy
Yes, sir.
Party.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Anyway, man, this matchup was so great. I know a lot of people were chanting for Coca Cabana to be in the matchup, man. And let me just say, man, he got the job done just like that, man. I mean, hitting with the elbows and stuff like that, man. The Young Bucks flying, man, hitting the little combat going on, man. Tell me, man, what you thought about the performance, man?
Well, as usual, Colt Cabana is really good. He's always been really good. He's just a comedy wrestler. But when he want to get technical, he surely can. I mean, he know every trick in the book of wrestling. So I mean, he's always gives out a good performance.
Yeah, but in the end, it was Coca Cabana who got the pin over who exactly? Matt Hardy, wasn't
Matt
it?
Hardy.
It was Matt Hardy. Due to the fact that Matt Hardy wanted to use the steel chair, but which one was it? It wasn't Isaiah Cassidy, and it was
The tall.
yeah, I forgot the name. I'm sorry, man. No disrespect for the private. I actually liked him actually, but either way, man, Matt Hardy suffered the loss, took the L, man, for the crew. But
Yeah, and then the acclaim came out.
yeah, about the spit on rap about Brody Lee, but or whatever they had to say about the whole tag team match
Right.
after that.
SCU came out there.
Good thing, bro. Cause I was about to say they actually went through with the whole thing, man. That would have been so messed up. Oh man. But go ahead and talk about. Let's talk about the next matchup. Woo.
Hey, we got his Lance Archer and the Luke Harper cosplay with Stu Grayson and Evil Uno.
Yes, sir. Evil Uno, man, the second in command, bro.
Hey, taking on Eddie Kingston, the Butcher, and the Blade.
Mm. Now, I
I'm not
mean,
into Butcher and the Blade too much. I think they need to split them up. I would rather just see the Blade because the Butcher is not really ready for prime time. You know, he'd be somebody that you would kind of like put on dark by himself. Eddie Kingston, great wrestler for what he does, his type of wrestling that he does.
the disrespect you get the butcher, man. Like, bro, the disrespect, bro, for the butcher, man. Like, bro, what did the
But the
butcher?
Blade was pretty good by himself when he was on Impact Wrestling, where he was by himself with Allie.
Oh, that's so okay, cool. Look, I personally don't really like the blade. I actually like the butcher more, actually, man. Like, I mean, the style, man. I mean, you get, man. Look at first of all, man, the tattoos, man. The big hair looking mustache, man. Like, you can tell, man, that's a scary looking dude to deal with, man. Wrestle with, man.
But I'm gonna tell you, Stu Grayson has always been a really good wrestler to me.
And, Eva Uno always got the man. Man. I mean, remember Super Uno? Remember when he was Super Uno back in PWG? Oh man, hey, man, comment down, man. Do you like Eva Uno the Dark Order now? The second command of the Dark Order, man.
I don't like
I like
Uno.
I like Eva Uno, man. I mean, he tried to get man. Look, man. Look, even though he failed to get Dustin Rowe part of the group, hey, he tried though. He tried for Mr. Brody Lee. But either way, this matchup turned out to be. I like the finishing move they did at the end too, man. That was great. That was a great tag finish right there by Stu Grayson, and second in
And
command
yeah,
Eva Uno.
and Lance Archer, man, he was just great in the match, doing some of Brody Lee's greatest hits off the indie circuit. great moonsault, um, and then the Priest of Resistance, the short arm clothesline by Jake the Snake Roberts
Mm.
after the match.
Yeah, but either way, Grayson Uno and Grayson got the win over the Blade to get the win. Obviously, as my partner said about Jada Snake Roberts, man, hitting that move on him, man. But let's go ahead move on to the next six-man tag. As we saw Hangman Page and Alex Reynolds along with John Silver, of course, taking on
Mr.
MJF.
Hungry himself.
Okay, MJF, Santana, and Ortiz of the inner circle. Now, Chris Jericho did say, man, look, man, he said tribute, no tribute, man. Look, the Dark Order's gonna win. I mean, not the Dark Order, but the inner circle's gonna win. And in the end, it didn't seem like it because, man, let me just say, man, Hangman Page did so well along with Alex Reynolds, but man, John Silver went off on these guys,
But
man.
John Silver always was really, really good. He's really good. He's just short, but
Look,
he's a
man,
really, really great wrestler.
see, man, look, man, see,
MJF, he has to be one of the best heels in wrestling because he gonna heal regardless of what situation going on.
look, man, script, no script, man, on TV, not TV. Look, he's gonna be healed no matter what. Look, on screen, off screen, he's gonna be a heel no matter what. Look, you can see him on the street, he's gonna be acting like a heel to you, man. I mean, shoot, that's Maxwell Jacob Friedman to you, man.
And you know what he said on his Twitter page after the match?
Man.
F that kid.
Hey, I mean, look, it's not my fault that he flipped the man off, and then all of a sudden he got hit by a Kindle stick. That's his own damn fault. Okay, for one thing. But in the end, your boy John Silver won, man, with the man hit him with the discus on him, man. I like
Right,
that, man.
right.
A great tribute to Mr. Burley. Also, with a good assist of Eric Redbeard, Big Red,
Yeah,
Rowan,
Big Red Rowan came out there and stopped Wardlow from interfering, and
man.
that was a great surprise.
Oh man, this was an amazing matchup. Actually, I think I consider this one was the best one out of all of them, to be honest.
Yeah, I think this was the best of the night.
But let's go ahead and move on to some women's action along with some tag team, two on two tag team action. As we see Anna Jay, Dark Orders 99, Anna Jay, along with Tay Conti, taking out Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. You guys said the full name, and Kip Sabian, Penelope
Penelope
Ford. Yeah,
Ford, but I
whatever,
wouldn't have
man.
sacrificed Britt Baker in this match because she's too big of a star for to be
Okay, bro.
sacrificed in
Okay, but
it.
who took the L though? Who took the L?
Forward,
Okay, then so like, bro, like,
but I wouldn't have had to get beat down by the
okay,
lady
but
lady.
look at the virtuosa though, man. The Impact Women's Champion though, she took an L like how far we on the Impact television, whatever, man. Anyway, look, either way, man. Anna J was so shoot, man. She was such up in tears, man, about the fact Mr. Burley passing, man. That she got distracted a little bit over the matchup, man. But either way, at the end, she got the Queen Slayer on her, bro. She put the Queen Slayer on Penelope for it, getting the win. And I like the fact Tay Conti is using more of a judo style, a lot more on AEW. Man,
And then Thunder Rosa hits the ring.
yes, with this continued rivalry between Thunder Rosa and Dr. Britt Baker, man, this has got to be something going on. I mean, this got to be leading up to maybe a New Year. I thought it was gonna happen on New Year's Smash, maybe, but it probably gonna happen to January, the AEW
Yeah,
pay per
gonna
view.
happen in January. You see your girl did Rebel. Rebel outside the
I
ring.
don't like any of the women's. I don't like none of the women in the women's division except for Abaddon, bro, man. I think she's gonna be the AEW Women's Champion, bro, man.
She needed to tighten her body up.
The next matchup, as we talk about
Looking like a muffin.
for the for the Mr. Brody Lee tribute, bro, we are having we're gonna have the Dark Order's -1 favorite wrestlers. You're gonna have Team Taz taking on his favorite to -1's favorite team. Dark Order's number 10, Cody Rhodes, and none other than freshly squeezed Orange
Orange
Cassidy,
Cassidy.
man. And I was Orange Cassidy, bro. And that tag team matchup, bro, trying to set the tab, bro. Oh man, but man, Dark Order number 10 showed a great showing, man. I mean, bro, that was a good, that was amazing sequence, man. Between obviously then obviously Powerhouse Hobbs showing off why he is called Powerhouse, and
Yeah,
Rick once
cutting
again,
out the ring. They did a good job of cutting out the ring. Great tag team action by Team Tag.
and it makes you wonder. Okay, first of all, I just don't understand why like Ricky Starks don't got the shot for the TNT title. Like why does Ricky Starks should get the shot for the title, really over,
Yeah,
you
over
know,
Brian Cage.
yeah. But either way, man, New Year's match, man, Brian Cage will get a shot at, well, get a shot at Darby Allin, but we don't know what it's gonna be for the title though. However, at the end, it was a team of Dark Order number 10, Cody Rhodes, and Orange Cassidy getting the win, with obviously Dark Order number 10 getting the pin, which was the night, which was considered the night of the Dark Order, pretty much.
Then, what you call it, got the little quick beat down, small beat down, with even Hook joining in.
What?
Hook,
Hook. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Tag Sign,
Taz,
yeah. But, yeah, but the TNT champion, Darby Allin, man, came out along with a little more help with your boy Sting, boy, came out with that bat.
yeah, what about 95-year-old Sting coming down there using his bat as a cane?
Okay, at least it's not like Goldberg, who's injured. Who this thing ever injured anybody yet on AEW?
See, but Sting
But
coming out, Sting wrestling match, you can touch him, he gonna break.
I
Why you
would,
think Sting ain't did nothing yet?
I would rather for that to happen than have Goldberg try to jackhammer me.
You
So
ain't lying.
so
I'd
yeah,
rather have Sting to come down there and look at folks.
exactly. As I as we conclude to the AEW review going to NXT, we want to talk about the one final goodbye to Mr. Brody Lee as Dark Order's -1 Brody Lee Jr. came out as a ceremony, as a stunning ceremony to be given the TNT Championship, which Mr. Brody Lee held. And obviously, the TNT well, the design of the TNT Championship currently has been retired, going towards Brody Lee Jr. and will be kept to him in his hand, which means the TNT Championship is gone for now until they be bringing up a new design, as Tony Schiavone said in the post show.
I got a quick question. Two quick questions. Do you think, and I'm not saying anything against Brody Lee, do you think he was the greatest TNT champion?
I can't say that, but I wouldn't say that. I would say Cody Rhodes only because he did defend a lot more compared to like Brody Lee.
But I say Brody Lee gave us the biggest surprise.
Yeah,
And I think he gave us one of the better, greatest matches. You
even
know,
for a person who had only had like two
right.
matches, but defended the title for like two matches. So
And then the next question is, who will be the new leader of the Dark Order?
personally, I don't believe there should be a new leader. However, I think it do. And I think with the fact the failure having Tay Conti trying to join and the failure having Dustin Rhodes join, I think they should go ahead and fold on to have Hangman Adam Page go ahead and join in. Uh I mean obviously Matt Hart is not gonna like leave the private party just to join them. So I mean as far as that goes, I think Hangman Page, no offense, I think they should have a new leader. It's just that like so far every single person part of the
You
Dark
know what?
Order is not. I didn't finish my point yet.
I can see it, like where you can
Okay.
have Hangman Page as a like a dark cowboy wearing all black and wearing the cowboy like suits and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, like the Texas like stuff. The boots like all that kind of stuff. Cowboy hat.
Okay. So back to my point. Uh, like I was saying, that I don't think anybody in the Dark Order was. It's not that top tier level yet. John Silver, Alex Brown, they're more of a tag team guy than Dark Order number 10. He's great and all, but like he's just that background guy along with Stu Grace and Eva Uno. And not even Coca Cabana's not on the top tier level.
Not really. He have to be a little bit more serious as a character.
Either way, none of the superstars on the Dark Order currently are not top tier level athletes like Kenny Omega or John Moxley, so like that. So you would have to use someone like Adam Page, get there. So,
Right, right.
but with that, let's go ahead and move on from AEW to NXT as they had their NXT year-end awards. Man, let's go ahead and go straight into NXT. Talking about
And they went right straight into it.
their first matchup, we had the Colossal, the NXT's resident thick boy. He don't not call it. I like it, man. Bronson Reed taking on this new attitude of Isaiah Swerve Scott. Now, I like Isaiah Swerve Scott, man. I did say he was gonna turn heel the moment I saw him. coming back, with a little hair dye and everything. But man, like, Bronson Reed's been on the tear. Even though this is only his second match coming back in, he's been on the tear already, man. And it seems like he's getting set for a big push. And I think he's gonna be a huge breakout star, man, over 2021.
Yeah, look for him to be the next, possibly the next North American champion. I
Yeah, I
can
mean,
see him beating Gargano.
yeah, I mean Bronson Reed. He had a great show. He had a great show in the ladder match. I thought at one point it seemed like he was gonna win. To be honest, it was. I will admit he shocked me when the fact he was actually qualified for the matchup. But he proved me wrong though. I believe Bronson Reed, he's gonna be breakout star for 2021. Man, I'm looking forward to it, man.
And if not, and the next cruiserweight title, I think they're gonna slowly shift Leon Ruff over. I think he will win the cruiserweight title. But that's a little bit later down the line. It was a great match. It ended up with that headbutt like he gave Jake Atlas last week, and it had no effect on Bronson Reed.
No effect on Bronson Reed, and obviously, Bronson Reed coming up with the win as we move. Well, now you see what's gonna be next for Isaiah Swerve Scott exactly. Well, maybe he could still go for maybe he could still go for championships, maybe. Uh
I really believe he should get into the tag team division along with Adonis.
he just doesn't fit in, man. Those two characters doesn't fit together, man, to be honest, man. I mean they're cool and all, but like and Ashante Diodon haven't done much to where he should be on a even like I don't know, man. He should stick with the cruiserweight division. But let's go ahead and move on to the next matchup, man. Let's what's the next matchup we got?
Hey, we got Grizzled Young Vets against Brizongo. And during this match, they announced um,
The return.
the return of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Now, I haven't honestly, I haven't been a fan of it. It wasn't like the Cruiserweight Classic or the Mae Young Classic.
Nor it's not supposed to be like that, but you don't see 32 tag teams
I
competing, bro.
mean, it don't have to be 32 tag teams. It can be 8 or whatever like that, but it just doesn't have the prestige or whatever. And a lot of it has been thrown together tag teams. I think that will make it so whatever. It'll be great if they can go into the indie circuit and get some good tag teams and stuff like that that are not, or get the tag teams they have. Don't throw people together.
You do know they do put tag teams they do have right on there, right?
Right. I'm just saying, don't put thrown together tag teams together on there either. Leave them out.
No, you can't really you can't. I mean, sometimes you gotta have some type of superstar get pushed, because like sometimes you be like for example, all right, Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne won the last year's, they won last year's tournament, Well, for my sake, my one note I would say, since you say don't put Thrown Together tag teams on there, I would highly suggest not put like tag team champions in the tournament. If you know the winner's gonna get a shot at the tag team titles, like
Well, I know what they do. They try to copy what New Japan does, because New Japan put their champion into the G1 Climax, which I didn't, and I agree with you. It don't make sense to put your champion in those type of tournaments.
so. I mean, look, it's about then during that time, why would you try to like scout out for more folks when like it's a lot, stuff been going on, at the time. But I see your point. However, I mean, yeah, it's been true that most of the winners have been thrown together tag teams. But you can't deny how many great matches they pull off though. Whether it's a thrown together tag team or thrown together tag team, it don't matter, bro. Look, Mayon classes, Cruiserweight classes, man, but the Dusty Road class, they kill it in the tag team division. I mean, I was just looking at a match between the Bruiserweights before they even like officially named themselves that, taking on Flash Morgan Webster and Mark Andrews, and that was a phenomenal matchup between the two teams. And let me just say, I would rather have a thrown together tag teams like that, man. They kill it, bro. I mean, when Ricochet and Alex Black won the year prior to that, like they pulled off an amazing tag team title match, bro. Like, look, you can hit all you want. I mean, shoot, you can take AOP, you can take Undisputed Era win the joint, man. I can care less, man. And the fact that Finn Balor and Samoa Joe won it too, like, and then like the reason why they do this is because they gotta like build two single superstars up so they can have more accolades instead of like just be there in general, sitting there pretty much. So I mean,
It didn't do too much for Pete Dunne and The Bro Man.
Didn't they win the tag team titles at Takeover?
They won, but
I'm pretty sure
dog,
they.
I'm talking about they do that for their singles push.
I'm pretty sure they won. I'm pretty
See,
sure they
a
won.
lot of thrown together tag teams win the tag team title, but do they win in a single goal?
I mean,
See, the accomplishment when you put a thrown together tag team together for them to win single goal, they use that to gain popularity.
isn't okay? Isn't didn't Pete Dunne was the longest reigning UK? Like, why would they? Like, you do know they have more.
And
Like,
another thing, they
people
did
coming
that
up.
for Pete Dunne so he can get some personality, so they can work on his mic skills, so he can play off of the Bro Man, Matt Riddle. And they were trying to push Matt Riddle up to a title status, which he never did get to
Okay, so
NXT.
what they say about Ricochet and Aleister Black then? Ricochet, North American champion, Aleister Black, NXT champion. What does that say about them then? Because as far as I'm concerned,
But they were bigger stars.
that doesn't mean. Okay, really? And you telling me Aleister Black? So wait, you telling me Pete Dunne and Matt Riddle nowhere near top star, bro?
They
Matt
bigger
Riddle.
stars, but they were bigger stars than them.
That doesn't mean nothing. That absolutely mean, bro. Finn Balor won it when he was the NXT champion. What are you talking
But you
about?
think about it, Finn Balor and Samoa
Then what do
Joe
you?
are bigger stars than Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne.
So what about Authors of Pain then? Are they better stars? Are they bigger stars
They
than?
are tag team. They should win it.
Bro, wow.
Natural tag team should win it.
Natural tag team should win it.
Right.
Okay. See, you just
Thrown together tag team should not win it.
see what's going
And
on.
I'm telling you the reason why.
See, okay. For one thing, okay. I'm pretty sure if I ask an average person who do you know more, Matt Riddle, who have you heard of the most, Matt Riddle or Aleister Black? They'd be like, I'm pretty sure they're gonna say Matt Riddle, because everybody know who Matt Riddle is. I'm pretty
Not
sure
really. No.
everybody's gonna know who Matt
You
Riddle.
can go to the mall, ask somebody who Matt Riddle. They be like, man, I don't know who that is. They
They're
would
gonna be
know
like,
neither one
They're
is.
gonna be like, who's Aleister Black? Because what? Oh, so okay then, what's Aleister Black
The
doing
only
currently?
the only way they might would know Matt Riddle a little bit is from UFC. They wouldn't even know him from wrestling.
Bruh. Okay.
They'd be like talking about the UFC fighter. They wouldn't even
I'm
think
pretty sure.
about wrestling.
Look. I knew Matt Riddle, bro. Like years ago. Like, I've seen him. I heard about him. Like when I heard about Evolve, I seen people like him wrestling and stuff like that. He was Evolve
See,
champion.
because we're wrestling fans, you talking
No,
about people who are the casual fan. The casual fans don't know these guys.
folks not even gonna know who Aleister Black is, bro. They're gonna be like, who is this guy? Oh cause folks gonna know who Aleister Black is because he's on NXT. That's how folks gonna know Aleister Black is. So you can't tell me,
I'm telling you, they would know neither one.
right?
And like I
No,
said, the
no,
only way they would know Matt Riddle, if you say something about Matt Riddle, they gonna automatically say the UFC guy.
right.
And that's if they know him from UFC because he wasn't that famous there.
They still would know him either way, no matter what. The whole purpose. Look, I don't see why we get to look either way. Look, no matter what tag team wins it, they still will end up being successful, or they've already been successful. Really, I mean,
But a long story short, there was an alright match.
yeah, okay, yeah, cool, whatever. Grizzly Young Veterans, GYV. I've always liked them anyway. First ever NXT UK Tag Team Champions. They're gonna be the guys. They're gonna be the next. They could probably be the first ever tag team to win both UK and NXT branded tag team champions.
Anyway, let's talk about the Zaya Lee and Boa getting ready to come back.
The only thing I actually cared about watching on NXT, really, because like now I'm looking forward to them next week when they come, and they're gonna be acting like they're from Cobra Kai or something like that, man. Wayland, all these folks in the NXT brand, man. I mean, look, Boa, we haven't seen him since the tournament, the breakout tournament from last year. From
Well, actually, he did wrestle since then. He got beat down though.
bro. Okay, well, as far as I'm concerned, we haven't seen him since wrestling since the breakout tournament when he actually showed out his actual good skills. And then Zaya Lee, man, who been taken out of so many events that she should have been part of and stuff like that, man. And she wrestled the Royal Rumble, like, bro, that's a great honor to do as an NXT superstar. But
Yeah,
yeah, man, here they are, man. They finna showcase their skills
and she's cute.
next week at New Year's Evil, man. What they a certain accomplice who is coming, special face paint and stuff like this. So I'm looking forward to see what are they gonna bring to the table on the NXT brand, bro. I'm so happy
Yeah.
to see that.
And during this, right after this little announcement of them coming or vignette of them coming, you had Mercedes Martinez against Valentina Ferrazzi.
Like
Uh,
Valentina Jabroni, okay, yeah.
and there's no use to even talking about this match because Mercedes Martinez killed her and won the match with the air raid crash. a standing one.
Next match, bro. Next match.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
like,
That's what
bro.
I'm saying.
I mean, if she's trying to be like another Shayna Baszler being the oldest NXT Women's Champion, bro, I mean, it's not gonna work out, man. She probably not
Bro,
gonna be. I'm probably. She,
honestly, man, to be fair to her, and I'm gonna make this short, she should have been in WWE years ago. They just, I don't know what was wrong with WWE. Reason why they wouldn't give her a chance.
what
But
year? What year we talking about then?
oh man, she's been great on the indie circuit
Okay, but
like
look,
since.
that's not answering my question, bro. What year? I
I'll
don't.
say they should at least brought it in like 2008.
2008. Okay, well, for one thing, she definitely wasn't gonna fit in. That's why. That's why
I
she.
mean, she been making noise for a long time.
Oh well,
But
in
anyway,
that case, she's not. She wasn't gonna make it because she has tattoos. So
yeah, that used to be a thing in WWE. But
yeah.
Roderick Strong versus Pete Dunne.
Roddy Strong, bro, man. Look, the strong man himself. Only
Good
the
match.
strongest,
Good match.
only strong can survive, bro. But overall, man,
Messiah of the backbreaker.
he did not survive when he took on none other than the bruiserweight Pete Dunne, longest reigning. Well, at this point, really, he's not really no more at this point. Uh, but well, he could still be longest reigning UK champion, maybe. Still former tag team champion. But man, Pete Dunne is killing it, man. Having awesome matches. Was KR himself, man, Kyle O'Reilly. But man, he is killing it, man. He beat the Messiah of the Backbreaker in a hard fought victory.
Ooh, a lot of joint manipulation in that match too.
And at the end of that match, after that match, man, when it was announced that match of the year was Kyle O'Reilly versus Finn Balor at NXT Takeover, man, 31, Pete Dunne made a claim saying that he's gonna be next for that NXT Championship, while Finn Balor said, "Get in line, man." And that's why I'm looking forward to some point Pete Dunne, Finn Balor. Oh man, NXT Championship, man. That's gonna be something.
And
But
then you have the standoff between Finn Balor and Kyle O'Reilly.
now that's like over to what I was just saying for the obviously, man, Finn, saying that he don't need that trophy because the only trophy he got is that NXT tag team. I mean, well, NXT champion. I'm gonna say the only trophy he got is right there on his that still plates in his head, man. That's the only trophy he has. Why Kyle O'Reilly? He can take that trophy all he want, man. And as far as I'm concerned, man, Finn Balor made me a believer. I believe he should have been Superstar of the Year anyway. I mean, he's won every takeover match. He's proven why he came back to NXT, like everybody else who came back to NXT. I mean, like, look at Tyler Breeze. I mean, he's only one tag team champion, didn't even hold it that long. Hasn't really done much. I mean, look at Ember Moon. What's Ember Moon doing right now in NXT currently? Yeah.
Kyle O'Reilly.
You didn't answer my question.
Oh,
What,
Ember
what's
Moon.
Ember Moon doing?
Ember Moon got to get back in shape.
Yeah, I bet you like that anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah. Anyway,
but
Finn
she do
Balor
need to get back in
Finn
shape
Balor
though.
has came in since man he came back in ever since they went to USA and guess what he's been doing? He said what he was gonna do and he made that promise, man. 2020 was technically his year. No offense to Adam Cole.
Not really.
He's done so I ain't no offense to Adam Cole, he's done so well. But okay, first of all, this is my opinion. So you voted for Keith Lee who was going to Raw. So as I was saying, no offense to Adam Cole. Longest reigning NXT champion, that's great. That's great. You were, man of the year for 2019. Yeah, cool. I believe Finn Balor was technically the man of NXT this year, man. He's won every single takeover match. He's had amazing matches. Folks like Timothy
But
Thatcher, Damian Priest, Kyle O'Reilly. Okay, and he's won an NXT Gold
but
for the second time.
sometimes
Oh my God, this man keep on interrupting me, man. But no, go and say it. Go and say it, Nick.
I'm just saying
Since it's a big deal to you, bro.
sometimes like just putting on good shows and stuff like it aren't enough. You have to catch the imagination of the fans, and you have to catch the outside media. And he wasn't able to tick those buttons like Adam Cole, where he went to mainstream media and stuff like that with his matches and stuff.
It's just like what Santos Escobar said, man. It don't matter, man, who actually wins it, because guess what? It's just a popularity contest. So whoever I believe wins should have won, man.
Right. Well,
Okay,
and then Damian Priest and Karrion Cross got into it.
man. What an amazing matchup these two are gonna have at NXT New Year's Evil next Wednesday, man. I'm looking forward to the
And
matchup,
Legado, I don't even want to talk about the next thing. Legado del Fantasma went
man.
out there and let them Lucha House Party boys whoop their tail.
Yes, sir, man. Look, man. Look. Can I just say, man? Can I just say that this is outside of NXT also, man? Can I just say look, this came out of nowhere, but can I just say, man, shouts out to the fact that, man, we got more black champions in WWE currently, man. I mean, bro, we got look, man, we got our boys, man. We got man the 24/7, 48/7, man, I-95
Yeah,
South,
that's
the
true.
European TV champion, R-Truth. Then you got the SmackDown Tag Team champion, your boys, the Street Profits, bro. They up with the smoke and everything, bro. I mean, bro. Since I'm going in order, I might well just say the next person. Who was it? The United States champion, Hurt Businessman, the CEO, the Almighty Bobby Lashley, man. Since Payback, man. I mean, I know you feel proud of Bobby Lashley
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit.
I
I
am.
mean, look, he was being a little lazy with the US title. No offense. The whole slapjack and all that crap. But man, he picking it up real quick though for 2021. I'm telling you, man, Lashley is gonna be world champion. I guarantee it, man. Look back at this video when you see him as world
Right.
champion.
Yeah, it's gonna be Big E and Lashley sometime during this year.
Bro, I swear, man. Then, we got Sasha Banks, the boss, as a SmackDown Women's Champion, and then you got your boys, man, Prime, man, the Prime superstar Cedric Alexander, and your boy Shelton
Shelton Benjamin.
Benjamin, the guy who was clueless, just wondering, just looking at the sky and stuff like that. For every question he was given, all of a sudden, man, he's now there, the Raw Tag Team Champion. Then your boy Big E, who will be taking on King Corbin on SmackDown, man, as your Intercontinental Champion. Man, I'm so happy about the fact.
Yeah, and
Uh,
we did have, and just for a side note, we did have Leon Ruff for a
we
second,
did have Leo Rowe as the NXT North American
and I
Champion.
was happy to see Leon Ruff get over. That was
Man,
good.
man. I just had to say that, man. I'm just the representation and stuff that man, I'm liking it, man. You
And
know,
hey, let's not talk. Hey, man, our Hispanic
I
brothers and
mean,
sisters,
bro,
Santos Escobar,
yes, sir,
he's
man.
in there.
Look, man, Legado del Fantasma, man. They are showing why Lucha Libre. Well, they're bringing back Lucha. They're making Lucha Libre back alive, man. And all of a sudden, you come back with Lucha House Party, man. If they come to NXT, man, look, that's the only thing that can save
I
them
would
right
love
now.
to keep them as a great tag team. If they use them as, they can be a small tag team on the main roster
They
and do
should.
their thing.
They
It
should,
was small tag teams back in the day, and they
bro.
did their thing against big tag team.
Bro, I mean, I'm just saying Kalisto, man. I mean, Kalisto would have had a better chance on NXT, but hey, man, hey, whatever, man. But it was a great segment, man. You know, showing all Lucha House parties like that.
Yeah,
You know, having them beat Legado del Fantasma.
and I
Just,
can't wait New Year's Evil.
I know, I can't
Grand
wait either.
Metalik, Santos Escobar.
Cruiserweight champion, bro, man. I mean, you know, it wasn't said at first until they did say they did make the statement saying it will be for the cruiserweight champion, and I'm very excited for that to be honest. So, I mean, you know, even though Angel Garza should have stayed on NXT with the title, hey, at first, I ain't gonna lie. At first, when Escobar said like there was nobody who was up to the challenge no more, I thought honestly, I really did thought Jordan Devlin was gonna like make some type of promo. It didn't have to be like he had to be actually there. I thought he was gonna make a promo like from where he was from, something like that. But you know, I guess that still awaits. I guess.
And then the mute person went through all the matches. I don't know how you gonna have a host of a show who don't even talk.
Yeah, you
Dexter
can.
Loomis.
Bro, yeah, you can. Drawings. Did you not see the man? Did you not just see the man hosted by drawing all the matches out? I mean, bro, he just said Rhea Ripley versus. I mean, then the commentator just helped him out
Man,
too,
I tell you what, that
bro.
Rhea Ripley, last woman standing,
Rhea Ripley,
man,
Raquel
Raquel
Gonzalez,
Gonzalez. Yeah,
last woman standing, bro.
I can't wait to see that.
Grandmaster Lee, Santos Escobar, cruiserweight champion. I mean, tell me, come
That New
on,
Year's Eve gonna be tight.
look, Damian Priest and Karrion
And Karrion
Cross,
Cross, the pit fight match.
Tommaso Ciampa versus Timothy Thatcher, bro. And Timothy Thatcher's been undefeated so
Man,
far, even though it's been one of them. He's been undefeated so far. Then also you got the main event, the NXT champion. You got your boy Undisputed Era, Kyle
Kyle
O'Reilly,
O'Reilly,
taking on the Prince
Finn
himself.
Balor too.
Yes, sir, man. Part two, man. Look, man. You know, look. Now, look. It's hard to pull off a sequel, man. And, you know, in Kyle O'Reilly's case, you know, he went against Pete Dunne once. He went against him twice.
I don't know.
He went against three
The
times,
the
man.
last great series of wrestling matches was um Tommaso Ciampa and
Johnny
Johnny
Gargano.
Gargano, and before that years ago you had Ricky Steamboat, Ric Flair, and I will have to admit I'm not a big Omega fan, but you had Okada Omega. So now Shinsuke Nakamura on Tanahashi. But now you're getting ready to have that going on.
And Battle
And the
Kyle O'Reilly.
last match, we have Leon Ruff challenging for the
NXT North
NXT title,
American
and he
champion.
kept having bad luck all night, which led him to this match.
Look, I mean, look, the cat. I mean, the ladder, the under the ladder thing. I mean, just saying the word curse. I mean, bro. And also, shouts out to every single person who did win the NXT Year in Award, including man, Austin Theory, who shocked me to be honest, of winning the award. But uh, man, Gargano at the end of the match, he showed the way, literally. Yes, I do mean that. By why he showed the way by still remaining as your NXT North American champion. I'm telling you, finally, I really hope, man, Gargano can keep this championship a lot longer than we
He
expect.
will. I think he's gonna keep it for a while. I think he might keep it all the way up to the summer.
Hmm.
And then that's when I believe Thick Boy gonna get it, the Colossal.
But during that reign, I do believe that. I guarantee Candice LeRae will win that NXT Women's Champion during Johnny Gargano's North American title reign. Guarantee that, man. And as far as Austin Theory and Indy Hartwell go, I guess I'm gonna be fighting for the Future Star Award. Apparently, I mean, or
They're
whatever.
gonna eventually break away from those two.
Oh man, oh, they could have won tag team champions, maybe tag team, women's tag team champions. I mean, we don't know. But that concludes our show, man. We a tribute to Mr. John Huber, aka Mr. Brody Lee, aka Luke Harper, and we want to talk about the NXT Year in the War show as we talk about NXT New York, New York. Okay, New Year's Evil. I am your host, the JKD, aka Mr. Prediction himself, aka Captain Pound Cake, with my co-host, which I'm gonna let.
Hey, the DOC LOVE, aka Mr. Chef himself. Hey, subscribe, hit those likes. Hey, hit that notification bell to get all the new episodes. Hey, love, peace, and keep doing y'all thing out there. And hey, happy New Year's. We just asking y'all to keep it tight.
All right.